Hello there, music fans. What have I been listening? Quite a lot this week, actually. One or two extras as well. But there for another day. I got a big, huge Napalm mystery box from Napalm Records. I chanced it for 100 quid. I was going either buy five CDs at 20 quid or get the mystery box, which will have much more than five CDs and have T-shirts and stuff like that as well. And I am so glad I decided to make that. If you want to see the unboxing of that, I'll leave it in the description below. I'll also leave a link to my radio show. I play most of these albums here on my radio show, which is on gws-radio.org.uk, and it's called Absolute Rock with Stevie G, and you can listen to it again on the play it again section of the website, and there's all the other DJs you can listen to as well. What have I been listening to? The album that started everything. It's 70 years old this year, this album. If you want to know why my music taste is the way it is, it's due to this album. And if you've not got this album in your record collection, please go out and get it. It's just a fantastic album. Again, it started everything. It's the first rock and roll album, and as John Lennon famously said, "No Elvis, no Beatles." And speaking of the Beatles, their debut album again on stereo. I think I blasted this out on the sound system, and it might have upset the neighbours. So they sent me a kind of nice chocolate bar to keep me quiet. So and then we've been also playing this one, and this one might have upset them as well. So Bob Dylan debut, Beatles debut, Elvis's debut albums, all essential in any record collection, and this is just brilliant on the surround sound, and it's in mono, and it is quite loud, do an oxymoron. And then excuse me, uh, we listened to Guns N' Roses, and I totally enjoyed it. Never got a band I never got around to listening to. Would hear them in the background in shops and various places like that, or if I was watching a chart show or a music show, and they'd be on in the kind of during the show. So that's where I would watch them, but never actually sat down and actually listened to them. The next few artists are artists like that, and so I said, "Oh, I'll take my time out now and listen to Guns N' Roses," and I totally and utterly enjoyed it. And it's the debut album, and so what would be a nice combo would be this album and Metallica's Black Album. But if you have any other combos to go with this one, let me know in the comments section below. Also, I did an unboxing, so if you want to watch the video of the unboxing of the Guns N' Roses collection, you can do so in the long format. This one, fantastic. Van Halen, really enjoyed it. If Elvis was in a rock band, he'd be Van Halen. Simple as that. Same sort of kind of an updated version of that energy, and just fantastic. And I will endeavor to enjoy the rest of the albums that come with this box set. Also, an album I never got around to listening to was Nirvana, and I see lots of kind of bands that do the kind of Elvis Nirvana thing, or the Elvis and Led Zeppelin thing. So I'm definitely really enjoyed this, and I really enjoyed the last song on it, Something in the Way. Really enjoyed it, and I picked up all their albums in a charity shop for about 4 quid, and including Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf, and all of that sort of stuff. So I had a big bundle of stuff this week just gone. This is the first of the albums out of the Napalm box, mystery box. Fantastic. This is really good stuff. At first listen, except reminded me of kind of Bon Scott, Brian Johnson, and Alex Harvey, kind of all rolled into one. And then on the second listen, you got to really hear who they are, with a lot of that kind of nods to Bon Scott, to nods to Brian Johnson and Alex Harvey, but very much their own thing. And if you don't know who they are, go on YouTube, look them up. This is a concept album, and I got a big box of. This was in a box, and I got a big huge banner as well, and it's just fantastic. And they're from Germany, so I've kind of number of German heavy metal bands, a number of Swedish heavy metal bands, and that's where we're going next. And Arch Enemy, and this is the I forget the names of the singers. There was the first singer, she was German, and then there was this lady, who I think was Canadian. I'm not 100% sure. And then there's a new one, and I just got them just before they got the new singer in, and I had a CD of theirs on my shelf, a box set called Made in Japan, or sorry, Live in Japan, and I got this. I got that on my shelf for 2 years. Then I took it out a week before all the new Arch Enemy stuff happened, and it's all the screaming and the growling, and I absolutely love it. And again, I'm going to go on about rest and digest mode. I can hear all this. We're in flight and fight. That just couldn't take it. Could not take it. That's Deceiver, Deceiver, and this is just a fantastic album. And I gradually will get the rest of all their albums. So I think they've had four singers. First singer was a male, then three different female singers. Laura Hart is the current one, and be looking forward to their new album. So I kind of just not got everything, but got a few of their albums just in time for their new era. Then another Swedish band, Tyrion. Some of them out there videos are kind of out there in a fun way, and this is very much orchestral stuff. And I think they're the kind of founders, along with a band called Rhapsody from England. And they're kind of very much, how would I say, symphonic metal. And the band from Italy did that few poems with Christopher Lee. This is all Money Spider typos, no pictures, but their videos make up for it. And so my algorithm on YouTube is starting to fill up with loads of wonderful bands I never heard of again. And kind of almost this time, about a year ago, when I started watching the Formula One, and that was the beginning of my journey into rest and digest, was being able to listen to loud noises without the fear of flight and fight. And so then we have this wonderful album. This is amazing. If you're going to get a Love Bites album, get this one. And this is just fantastic. And listen to it on the Apple iPlayer, more so than CD, but highly recommend them. They're absolutely wonderful live, and I really enjoyed listening to them. And I'm looking forward to getting their new album, which is coming along in the post from Japan. Outstanding Power. They signed to Napalm, and I looked up Napalm Records, and wow, if you don't know who Napalm Records are, please go check them out. You're in for an absolute treat. Then this wonderful EP, bandmate Unleash. I'm really enjoying their EPs. They have about 3 or 4 EPs, and they're absolutely fantastic. And they're kind of half an hour long, and boom, they blow up your stereo quite nicely. And really kind of getting in on them. They're kind of the hardest ones that I kind of struggled with to get in on their lyrics, stuff like that. But now I do. I kind of get them. But I kind of got their package anyway, and just amazing. And then the last album that I've been listening to, go with the thumbnail. this album 70 years ago, and this is kind of 69 years later. They're both trailblazing albums. This is the first rock and roll album, and this is the first Japanese metal album in the American top 10, and it's just fantastic. And they're doing the same sort of trailblazing thing. Nice little melting pot, lots of duets. Elvis singing lots of songs by other people, and similar sort of fusion pot going on here. And this is just absolutely fantastic. Been one of my favorite albums of last year, and especially the duet with Electric Callboy and Song 3, and just enjoying this one. So that's what I've been listening to all this week. I hope, please let me know in the comments below what have you been listening to, and I'd be curious to know. Again, thank you for all the comments, all the likes, all the views, and all the shares. I'll leave a link to my radio show in the description box, and one or two other links as well for you to enjoy. And we look forward to talking to you for our next video, which should be what have I been watching. So thank you.